Welcome back to Tech Tuesday. Today I'm going to share sophia.org with you. This is also a free resource for teachers and students. Sophia's mission is to enable students to become college ready and persist to degree completion. The resources here address the urgent social issues of academic disparity. There are more than 28,000 tutorials of academic topics taught by thousands of teachers. Let me give you a quick overview about how it works. Here's the homepage for sophia.org. As you can see that there are some leaves across the screen. You can read about Sophia on the pink leaf. If you created your own free account, you could see that there are professional resources available to you. I've noticed that Sophia, in some ways, is a little bit like My Big Campus, where you could use it to house some of your tutorials or quizzes, but since we already have My Big Campus, that really wouldn't be necessary for us at Jay County High School. However, I did notice that the free professional development may be something useful to us at Jay County High School. There are several topics that interest me at least, and I may be interested in looking into that further in the future. Let me take you back and show you the next leaf that I think it will be useful right away, the Learn leaf. Click Learn More. As you can see here at the top, there are tutorials, and there are a variety of different content areas across the top that if you hover over them, they branch out into more detailed topics or content areas, and each one of these has different lessons or tutorials. I'm going to show you one. I'll show you a couple today. I'm going to click on Mathematics and then Algebra 1. And as you can see that there are a lot of different topics here for algebra, and they seem to be broken down by different topics that are covered in algebra, different standards. I'm not an algebra, I don't pretend to know anything about algebra, but let me just show you some of the tutorials. I'll go easy with algebra fundamentals. And then it's broken down to even more detailed fundamentals of algebra. And I'm just going to click on the first one. I'm sure algebra teachers could find something useful here. There's a concept, and it will have a couple of videos here that teach the definition of a variable. Here on the left, there are several videos, it seems. And then a practice question, the definition of a variable. Which of the following could not be a variable, and then your selections you can answer and then get 5 points if you answer it correctly, and it's to reinforce skills that the classroom teacher would teach. Let's browse another topic quickly. Let's go to something that I know a little bit about. That would be English, and we can see there are different topics in English, writing and linguistics, literature, reading, speech even. So I'm going to go with literature, one of my personal favorites. And there are different, looks like authors and books that are available to have a tutorial over. Choosing and narrowing a topic to write about for a research paper would be very useful to me. So I'm going to click on it, and this tutorial seems to be set up a little bit different. It's mostly text, and as I scroll down I could preview this. There seems to be a recording and then a few PowerPoint type slides. I could send my students to this website and have them click on a specific tutorial to watch, or I could find resources here and use it in my own lesson. Maybe not all of it would be beneficial, but I see this as something to be used as reinforcement, not to take place of your entire lesson or teaching in the classroom. I hope that you will try out sophia.org this summer maybe and find some useful tutorials that you could maybe send students to look at or use some ideas in your classroom. I'm always trying to update and look for new ideas in my classroom. So sophia.org may give you a place to start. As always, this is Whitney Freeman, and if you have any questions, you can always email me, my school email. You can message me on My Big Campus, or I'm in room 218. So please let me know how sophia.org works for you. Have a good week.